Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Update and Analysis News. I am Emily Morgan. In the past 24 hours, international public opinion has been focusing on deeply analyzing the strong statements made by President Donald Trump, clearly shaping his foreign policy doctrine for the second term. Based on recent Q&A sessions and official statements, we can see a distinct three-pronged strategy targeting Hamas, China, and Russia. This is considered Trump's greatest diplomatic victory since returning to the White House. After the Gaza ceasefire agreement was signed in Egypt on October 13th, a deal in which Trump was a signatory, he hailed it as the historic dawn of a new Middle East, especially after 20 living Israeli hostages were returned by Hamas. However, just a few days later, on October 16th, when reports emerged of Hamas violating the 20-point plan, Trump issued a strong statement of deterrence, warning that if Hamas continued, the U.S. would have no choice but to move in and destroy them. Trump's strategy with China is a classic example of the maximum pressure policy. Earlier this year, he imposed an additional 20% tariff on Chinese goods, alleging they were a source of fentanyl. This pressure led to a framework agreement just before the APEC summit at the end of October. And just yesterday, November 10th, this policy yielded specific results. China officially confirmed it would temporarily suspend, for 1 year, retaliatory tariffs on U.S. agricultural products. This move came after Trump signed an order to reduce tariffs in exchange for China's commitment not to tighten rare earth exports. This is the most complex front, where Trump employs both the stick of military action and the carrot of diplomacy. Militarily, he warned that Russia is catching up to the U.S. in submarine and nuclear capabilities. Recent reports from late October also indicate that he has relaxed restrictions, allowing Ukraine to use certain long-range missiles to strike military targets within Russian territory. Concurrently, Trump is vigorously pursuing a peace agreement. Just a few days ago, November 7th, he met at the White House with Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. Trump publicly expressed his desire to hold a summit with President Putin, proposing Budapest, Hungary, as the ideal location. He stated that the prerequisite is a complete ceasefire, but also acknowledged that both Russia and Ukraine are not yet willing to stop. In summary, President Trump has clearly demonstrated his strategy: a victory achieved in the Middle East, a trade-related temporary truce with China, and a complex standoff, applying pressure while seeking negotiations with Russia. I am Emily Morgan. Thank you for following along. No matter how turbulent the world may be, I wish you and your family safety and peace of mind. If you find this information useful, please hit the subscribe button to continue accompanying us. Goodbye and see you again. We cannot change the direction of the wind, but we can adjust the sails.